Hello chaps, I've got the first update for you on the I've got my very first update for you on my tamyia 135th scale British Army Cheiftain Mark 5. Sorry it's been a long while since I did the review video of it, but I've now got first update for you on it. But before I do the old update, I want to do the usual business of shout outs to Model Pro 72 Lenny, Basic Modelling Rob, Aaron Newland, Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Alex Modelling, Cledo 1 Lewis, Shane Highland, Making Models Again Gary, Mark O'Neill, Nigel Wells, Cohen C, Waterloo 745 John, Warren Blanche, Lon 757 Pete, Daz Guy and Spartek RSDV, Callum Wilding, Miles HQ, Dead Ram Tom, Mr. Z Kits, AZ Kits, Andrew Coins, Andy Model, Mr. Airfix Street, Mr. Model Mosquito WS, Trainboy 220, Golden Eagle, James Day, James Deval 64, Cool Fan JU, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Child Modeler, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Mr. Great Models, do look forward to the next video. Paul Marsh, Engineer Darkside, Mazvivi, Stephen N and Danili Modelling. Facebook shout to Dan, Max, Merrin, Ellie, Media, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Hayley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, Tristan, John, Joe, Sam, Caroline, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Louie, Debbie, Diggs, Nico and Charlotte. Speak to you soon, Charlie. Hope to see you soon, and I hope you get back from Ghana alright tomorrow. I hope you get back. I'm hoping you get all right back from Ghana throughout the course of today and tomorrow. Right. Anyway, enough of that. Time for me to show you guys the first update on the Cheiftain. Right, here we go. Right. So, gentlemen, as you can see, gentlemen, I've completely painted and assembled the lower hull. I've completely painted and assembled the lower hull. Construction wise, everything fitted. Construction wise of the lower hull, everything fitted together like a glove. Like a glove on a like a glove over a finger. You know, everything fitted dead fine. So the bits on the front hit the bits on the front on the bow plate, which are next to the idler wheels, the towing hooks, the towing eyelets, the road wheels and the sprockets, and the road wheels, the return rollers, everything fitted fine. Everything fitted fine. The rear plate, everything fitted. Everything that's fitted, that's on the rear plate fitted fine to the rear plate as well. No steps or gaps. Yeah. No steps or gaps on the rear plate. At all. So yeah, that's the lower hull. Just give you an inside view on the lower hull. Right, so you're probably wondering, so now you're probably wondering the colours I used to paint everything. The lower hull itself, the lower hull itself was painted in Tamyia XF51 XF61 dark green. The road wheels are painted in the metal parts of the road wheels and the return rollers are painted in Tamyia flat green XF5. The idler wheels painted in XF flat green. The sprockets are turned in flat green. And so the rubber part of the road wheels, the rubber tire part of the road wheels, and the return rollers are painted in Tamyia flat black XF1, and then I just decided then, and then whilst I was building this thing, gents, I know you're not going to see much of it anyway, but I just decided to paint the engine compartment, the compartment where the engine would be on the real things, and I painted that in Tamyia black again. Just basically the engine compartment, basically. You're not going to see it. Now the only other thing that is painted that's actually on the vehicle are the exhaust stacks. They were painted in Tamyia XF56 metallic grey. Get there. So there's the exhaust stacks. They were painted in Tamyia XF56 grey. Right, I'll give you a couple more minutes on the lower hull. I've got a lot more to. I've got two more sub-assemblies to show you. Right. 3, 2, 1. Changing to next sub-assembly. So that's the lower hull. Now changing to the upper hull. Right, chaps, as you can now probably see, I've now completely assembled. Right, chaps, as you can now probably see, I've now completely assembled the upper hull. I've now completely assembled the outside of the upper hull, which includes these two boxes, the toolboxes, the fire extinguishers, the towing eyelet, the towing cable eyelets, the headlight, and the protection assembly on the headlights, the armor plating that's on the front, the armor plating, and the armor plating that's on the front. On the rear, you've got the two toolbox on the rear. You got the on each side of the rear. You got the toolboxes. You got 2 toolboxes, and then on the rear deck, on the engine deck of the tank, you've got these. You got these parts which have got holes in them. Warren, I know you're ex-British Army. Warren, Lenny, I know you're both ex-British Army. If you've worked alongside chieftains, could you tell us what these bits are for? What these bits on the rear of the chieftain with the holes in for? Because obviously it'd just be nice to know. It'd just be nice to know of it. Right. So that's the rear deck, the engine deck. And then the only other bit on to show that I actually fitted was this bit here, where my finger is. This bit here where my finger is. Ouch. Whoops. So yeah, that's my finger. That's where my finger is, chaps. They've got this bit here, and also you've got the driver's hatch there, which is posed closed, which is posed closed at the moment. I'm gonna open it now. There's the driver's hatch, chaps. There's the driver's hatch, gents. There's the driver's hatch open. And then the only other progress I've got to show you on the upper plate, the only progress I've got to show you on the upper hull is that I've put the attachment points, the front attachment points in, the attachment point for the driver, and the attachment point that you attach to the rear deck, that you attach the upper hull to the rear deck, to the rear plate. And because this is the engine, because that's the engine compartment, because it's the inside the engine compartment. I know you're not going to see it, but I just painted it anyway, just to give it a darkish look in there. So yeah, that's the rear. So I'll give you a quick look of the inside, quick look on the top, side, rear, other side, back to the front again. 3, 2, 1. Changing to the last part of the update, which are the tracks. Right. As you can now probably see, I've got the tracks. I've now got the tracks. These the tracks are assembled, and I have painted the inside of one. I've painted the inside of one of this track, and mostly the inside of that track, gents, and that side, gents. Now I have got a confession to make on the tracks. The tracks that you see in this video, gents, they're not the original. Well, they're not the original kit. They're not the original ones that came with the kit. These are the Chieftain tracks, but these are not the ones that came with my kit. The ones that came with my kit melted whilst I was trying to join them together. So what I did was I posted. I went onto the ISM Facebook page, and I just asked, and those of you that are members of the ISM Facebook page probably seen it. I posted a post asking if anyone's got spare cheiftain tracks, spare tamyia cheiftain tracks, and I have to say now a big huge shout out to. I now have to say a big huge shout out. A big huge thank you shout out to Sean Alberts, Deary, because he responded to my post, and I arranged with him for him to send me these tracks. So thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. If you watch this video, thank you for sending me the tracks. Really appreciated. I've completely painted the inside of one of them, and mostly the inside of the other. I'm just waiting on a delivery. I'm just waiting to get some more tamyia black, and then I'll finish painting the inside of the tracks. So yeah, that's the tracks. So yeah, that's the tracks, gents. So they're the tracks. So I'll give you a quick look at the tracks. So yeah, they're the tracks, gents. That's the lower hole. That's the upper hole. That's the upper hole, gents. And then there's the lower hole. Three, two, one. Right, now I'm going to show you now. So yeah, I hope so. That's the progress. So that's all I've got for this update, gents. That's all I've got for this update, gentlemen. I'm now going to tell you guys what when you get the next update. Well, you won't, gentlemen. You won't be getting the next update until I've fully assembled the turret. Till I've probably fully assembled the turret, which is stage 11, stage 12, stage 11, stage 12, stage 13, and stage 14. So I've fully assembled the turret and painted the figures, and painted the commander, the loader, and the driver. So you probably won't get the update till then, and then it probably won't be till and then also it may not well be till I've assembled the the jerry can, and I've put parts B3, and I've put parts, and I've put parts B, and I've constructed the side skirts as well. So it'll be the turret. So in the next update, you'll probably get the turret, the figures, the turret, the tracks fully painted, and the jerry can and the side skirts. All right. So yeah, gents, that was my first update for you on the Cheiftain. I hope you liked it. That was my first update for you on the Cheiftain, gentlemen. I hope you liked it. Please, obviously, give us your feedback. Obviously, I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback. But yeah, so that's my so the Cheiftain's underway, gentlemen. Yeah. So that's this. So till the next video, which I don't know. Till the next video, which I don't know when it'll be. Till the next update video, which I don't know when it'll be. Paint on your hands and face. Paint your hands and face. Glue on your hands and face. Don't annoy parents. Be good for them. Have fun and enjoy modelling. And until the next video, till the next modelling video, till the next update on the Cheiftain. Till the next update on the Cheiftain. See you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next video, on the next Cheiftain update video. I will let you know now, guys. I have got a completed build video that I'm going to be shooting. I'm going to be shooting in a minute. All right. So till that video, until that video, and until that video, and after that video. So after that video, it will be whenever the yeah. So I'll see you guys on the complete build video that I'm going to be shooting in a minute. After that, it'll be on the next Cheiftain update, or yeah. So yeah, it'll probably be the next. After that, probably the another Cheiftain update. All right, guys. Right. Cheers. Thanks for watching, gents. Thanks, gents. Bye, gentlemen. Bye, gents. Bye, gentlemen. Bye. Bye, bye. Bye. Bye, gents. Bye, gentlemen.